First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next.
What's the play ball?
So striding forward now, William McClellan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, William McClellan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Victor Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Victor Cortez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping up now, Stephen Barney. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 40. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
40.
Here comes the first pitch.
Have a look.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Stepping in, Michael Hutchins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hutchins.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Will Blair, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Will Blair.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. James Grossman batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Ibanez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, George Burris, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mark Fielder. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Settling in now, Mike Cardona, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
At the plate, Daniel Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1-1-1.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, William McClellan. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
William McClellan.
The pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And there's one down now. Into the box now, Victor Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
55. Steven.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, no hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 40. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman has a play. One away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Will Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Blair.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, James Grossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, no hits. One error for the Cardinals to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Coming to the plate now, George Burris. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Ready for another chance. Mark Fielder from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Cards leave one. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Mike Cardona. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here it comes.
1-1-1.
Down the first baseline. Torres over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Reggie Brady will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cardinals, number 22, Reggie Brady.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. They'll start things here at 316. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, William McClellan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Kiki Miklas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Kiki Miklas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Number 40. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Cortez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ibanez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Digging in, Stephen Barney.
The first baseman, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Steven
Outside
Barney.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The
In
right
now,
fielder,
Will
number
Blair.
60.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hutchins onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Arizona's on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, James Grossman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
No problem here, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, George Burris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
On its way is pitch number 75. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now at the plate, Mark Fielder, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
The batter, the third
Into the
baseman.
box, Mike Cardona, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out for short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Fielder over at second. Cardona on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Casey Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Casey Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 40. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William McClellan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The center fielder, number 28.
Standing in now, Victor Cortez. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So stepping in, Stephen Barney. He's their last shot here
number
with 2 away in the
55.
ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Number 40 picks up his league-leading 13th win and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Daniel Nunez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.